Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to Pilates, push-ups, and planks this morning. We might throw some plies in there too. So we're going to work the booty a little bit, work the belly, work the back. Definitely work the shoulders, the chest, and the upper back too. Just on a quick note, I just wanted to share with you guys that we'll be doing a live class June 20th at Harris Park up here in the orchards about 7 o'clock for the summer solstice to benefit the animal shelter. So get the word out, and yeah, hopefully it'll be a really great event. Bring a mat, bolster, strap, blocks, candle if you want to participate in a candle meditation at the end. So yeah, it should be pretty fun. Let's go ahead and take it back to our mat. See, the dogs are sleeping on the couch. We're just going to move right through it. Meditation stool. Good. So let's start with the feet wide this morning. We'll just start with some deep breaths up. Toes are turned out. Exhaling out. Remember, we're lifting those armpits. We're lifting the elbows. We're opening the fingers wide. Let's go ahead and add a little, just a little, please. Squat down and up. Down, squeezing into the back. Up. Exhaling down. A nice gentle warm up this morning. Tuning into our bodies. Remember, as we exhale, we pull the abs in and up. Inhale, we come back to a neutral belly. Pilates breath this morning. Keep it in and up. How are we doing today? June is quickly moving. Good, and as we begin to stay flowing through this, we're going to come up on one set of the toes and down. Other set. And down. 1 foot at a time. We lift the heel. Lengthen up. Keep reaching up to the sky. Tiny waist as we exhale. Nice. And bring it down. And we'll pull those elbows back, neutral, back, neutral, back, neutral. So we're squeezing the scapula together in the back, warming up the body. It was a beautiful morning for a walk. The airport loop this morning. Just really encourage you guys to get outside today, get some good sunshine, drink lots of good water. Good, and hold it back, little pulses. Press those elbows back, back, back. Draw the chin towards the throat, lengthening up and out of the crown. Booty is back. Nice, and reach up. And exhale, swan dive down. Soften the knees, press the booty back, hinge at the hip. Bring the hands down, lift, turn the toes in, heels out, lift the seat bones up. Walk the hands forward, fingers open wide, and then take the seat bones back, drawing the chest towards the thighs, lifting the elbows, lifting the armpits. A couple of nice deep breaths here, just checking in with the body before we get started, a little warm up. It's walking the hands back, lifting, turning the toes out, soften the knees, circle sweep up. Nice, exhaling down, and we're going to lift side to side. So as we inhale, we'll lift up, exhale down, squat, up, side to side. So we have that little pause at the top, hold it. Point the toe, reach it out. Pilates legs. Doing. Having some fun with it this morning. Side to side. Finding that perfect balance. Each time we come up, it's like we're taking flight. Breathing. How is our balance today? Let's hold here. Reach up. Lift, lengthening out through that extended leg. Good. Coming down, switching sides. Up. Lengthening out through the leg. Hold it. Nice. And side to side. Warming up the back, the shoulders. Hold here. Strong legs. Strong core. And down, switching sides. Up, hold. And down. Feet are wide. Soft knees. Take it down. Walk those hands down. Walk the hands forward. Turn the toes in, heels out. Lift the hips. And draw the belly back towards the thighs. Or that space between the thighs. Breathing into the whole body. Walking the hands back, turning the toes out. Soft knees, bring it all the way up. And step it in. Roll the shoulders back, feet can be hip width apart, all toes pointing forward. I'm going to move just a little bit forward on my mat. Hopefully you can still see the head. Good. So we're going to bring that knee up and take it back. Up and back. Up and back. Add some arms if that's an option for you. Couple more. Hold at the back. We're going to touch that toe down and lift. So we're still pressing out through the heel. Lifting the kneecap here towards the hips. Strong legs. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back. Very good. Other side. We bring it up and take it back. Up and back. Breathing. Two more. Hold at the back, fully extended. Here's those toe taps. Down tap, lift. Shoulders back. Strong front leg. 2 more. Good, and bring it in. Take the feet as wide as the mat. Let's take those hips around in a circular motion. Working the back out a little bit. Just getting those muscles awake. Other direction. How's the back feel today? Checking in. And figure 8. Opening up. Forward, round the back. Other direction. I have to think about this one. There we go. Loosening up the hips and the back. Good. And back to center. Good, so we're gonna do some lunges, but we're gonna do some crossover lunges. So we'll start on that left side, bring it up, and we're gonna bring the arms forward as we cross and lunge. Lift up, cross and lunge. Lift up, cross and lunge. Keep it flowing, nice and easy. Listen to your body. And hold here. Bring the hands to the hips. Let's take it out and in. Breathe. Blow it out. One more. Bring it down. Nice. We'll switch sides. Here we go on that right leg. Up. Cross over. Here's the lunge. Up. Blow it out. Taking our time. Noticing where we're at in the space that surrounds us. Getting better control of our movements, of our breath. One more, hold up here. Hands on the hips, in and out. Blow it out. And bring it down. Nice. Open the feet. Here's those little circles with the hips. Press it out. Other direction. Good. So we've got that back a little bit more warmed up, the hips, hamstrings, quads. Let's come back to that space where the feet are hip width apart. Turning the weight to the inside of the feet, pressing the toe buds down and in. Lift the pinky toes. Zip up the kneecaps towards the hips. Thigh bones back, shoulders back. Let's just move through a few lateral flexions, side to side. Exhaling on the way over. Keeping the legs active. Stretching, opening the shoulders. Listening to our bodies today. We're halfway through the week. Making our list, checking them twice to make sure we get all of our goodies done. Coming back up to the center. Very nice. Good. Let's go ahead and take it down on our mat. We're going to start with some legs. I'm going to drop that down, maybe bring it in just a tidge. There we go. We'll see how that works out. Perfect. Good. So let's go ahead and take it down. And as we come down and put the head in the hand, we're going to kick the legs out. So again, we're pointing the toes, but we're lifting the toes apart. So the top of that bottom foot is going to go down into the floor. We just tap the heel on the top. So without rocking forward and back through the hips, palm down in front, we're just going to move into some leg lifts up and down. Tap the heel each time. Come down slow and controlled. Keep the toes pointing out. Exhaling as that leg goes up, tiny waist. Nice long, lean dancer's legs here. Good, hold about halfway down or straight off the hip. Good, and we're just going to touch the heel, come up that high, down, up, up. Point the toe. Remember the toes are pulled apart. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good, big circles up and around. And again, try not to rock through the hips. Point the toe. Other direction, up and around. Lengthening out through the toes. Zipping the kneecap up towards the pelvis. 3 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. We're going to do some little baby circles, so just barely around. Only no higher than the hip. Lengthen out through the toes. Breathe. Other direction. Tap the heel each time. Good. Bring that top leg in. So we're going to try to bring the foot down, and we'll turn the bottom toes towards the floor. We're going to lift from the inner thigh. Tap, lift, 2. Good job. Bring it down. Extend. Good, and we'll move forward for 2 pulses. And back. Forward 2. Quick exhales. One more. Bring it down. Let's take a little stretch here. Reach back. Open up the quadricep. Make sure we're lifting up and out. So not a lot of weight into the elbow in front. It's a nice little quad stretch here. And we'll bend the bottom leg and bring the top leg on top. Palm comes down again. And we're going to open that leg all the way up with the knee bent. Up and down. Remember, you can take a break at any time if you need it. Try to stay with it. 2 more. Good. Bring it down, opening just the knee so the heels stay together. Squeeze. Try not to rock. Abs come in and up. Good. Bring it down. Keep the knee together. Open the heel this time and press up. Knees come back together each time. Tight little booty. Good job. Stay with me. Bring both heels up. Open just the knee. Doing good. 2 more. Good. Open this time and add an extension out. Here's 1. Point the toe. In, down, open, extend. In, down, open, extend. Keep it going just like this. We might be starting to feel that hip. Good job, you guys. Let's do 1 more. Nice. And bring it down. Pat that hip out. Little massage. Good. So before we take it to the other side, let's bring it down for a forearm plank, and we're going to work the abs a little bit with those lifts. So we'll shorten the rib cage towards the pelvis. Find that perfect spot. And as we exhale, we'll draw the rib cage down to the pelvis. Inhale, open. Pull the belly button up to the spine. One more. And down. Let's take it back for a little bit of a child's pose. Tuck my toes under. Oh, think about having a nice flat back, maybe lifting the seat bones and taking those greater trochanters out to the side. Find a little bit more space there. Let the belly be heavy. Feel that natural curve come into the low back. We'll walk it up and take it to the other side. And again, we're going to take it down. Knees start in front. We kick the legs out. Again, we bring the heels together, toes apart. Remember that bottom foot is pressing down into the floor. Lift, release the rib cage. Here we go with those leg lifts. Up. No rocking. We touch the heels each time, so we're in control. The leg just does not fall down. Exhale on the way up. Long lean, dancer's legs. Coming down, just hip height, and we'll just do a little tap. Remember, what we put in our minds about our body is really how we feel. So if we start thinking about long lean dancer's legs, our legs are going to get longer and leaner, stronger, more supple. Always think the best of yourself. Good. Let's come down, take some big circles up and around. What we think about, we bring about. We are getting healthier, stronger, longer, leaner. One more. Other direction, back and around. How's those hips feeling? Long leg, reach it out. Good, and bring it down, and we'll move right into those tiny circles. So no higher than the hips. Each time around, the heels touch, lengthening the legs out. Breathing. Two more that way. 1, 2. Other direction. Lengthen the leg out. Top of the foot presses down into the floor. Breathe. Good. Bring that foot in. Turn the toes down on the bottom. Maybe lift the rib cage to release and press that foot up. Here's 1. Tap. 2. Squeezing that inner thigh. Good, and bring it down. Extend the legs. We'll do those 2 quick exhalations and squeeze it back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feeling good. Hold at the back. Here's that little quadricep stretch. Feeling good. Let the belly come forward. Roll that upper shoulder back. Bending the bottom knee. Bring the top leg on. Palm down. We'll lift the whole leg up and down. Exhaling. Tiny waist. Bring it down. Keep the heel together, opening just the knee. Exhale, blow it out. Bring it down, open the heel. Here's those presses up, kickbacks. Make all these mule kicks. Keep going. Head in the hand. Bring it down, bring both heels up, open just the knee. Hang in there, I know you can start to feel those hips. Tiny waist as we exhale each time. Bring it down, open, extend, point the toe, heels together, down, open, extend, down. Good. Let's do 3 more just like that. Hang on. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down. Tap that hip out. All those strong muscles in the glutes. Feels good. Nice. So let's go ahead and move back into that low plank position for the next set of abs. Body's in alignment. Elbows are under the shoulders. Here we go. Drop the rib cage. Exhale, tiny waist. Inhale. Neutral spine, down to the knees and take it back. Tuck the toes under if we need to. Reach those arms forward. Feel that nice stretch into the back. Just we'll gently walk it up. We'll start with our first set of push-ups. So we're going to try to get up to 20. Remember, you can do these on your knees if you want to. You might be doing these on the wall even. All these exercises we can adapt to your body. So if you have personal concerns, just leave me a message or personal message me on Facebook. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring it forward. Remember, we're going to shoot for 20. Let's see how I do. Pop it up. Here we go. Breathe. Good, and back to child's pose. Let's open the knees here. Stack the fists, relax the shoulders. Good, and we'll gently come up, bring the knees in. Let's stretch those shoulders out before we head into the next set. Open. And again, we might just be reaching straight back. That's fine too. We might be good with one set of push-ups. We're going to shoot for 15 this time. We're going to do a little countdown to plank, basically. Good. Let's release, coming forward again. And this time we'll shoot for 15. Okay? So on the toes or the knees or the wall, down and up. Breathe. And back to child's pose again. Open up the knees. Stack the fists. Lengthen the spine. Taking a little break. Gently lifting the head, drawing the knees together, walking it up. Hero's pose, roll the shoulders back again, stretch back. Breathing into the heart. Squeezing into the back. Nice. And gently releasing. So this time we'll come back for 10 push-ups. Shifting forward again, knees, wall, or toes. Here we go. And all the way back. Child's pose. You might keep your arms wide and just notice that space under the shoulders. Drawing the chin towards the throat. Aligning the crown with the tailbone. And gently coming up and stretching it back. So we might bring the belly forward, actually reach back like we're going to do a lat spread. Bring the hands behind the back for reverse prayer position. Oh, that feels so good. So you could just be reaching back. You might have your hands interlaced. Or reverse prayer position. It's really good today. Squeezing into the back, lifting the heart. And gently releasing. So we have 5 more push-ups to go and we'll be at 50. So let's bring it forward. I know this is like, take it back. 5, here we go. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So we'll come back for just a moment, stretch it back, and then we're going to meet for plank. I'm going to time us this morning, and we'll see how we do. So let's come into that perfect plank position for us, whether it's low plank on the forearms or full plank on the hands. I'm going to shoot for a full plank today. And here we go. We're going to try to do this for a minute. Think about keeping the hips lifted up. Once the hips drop, we have a lot of weight in the arms. The shoulders are stacked over the tips of the fingers. We're pressing the heels back. We're about 20 seconds in. Stay with me. If you need a break, take a break and pop back up. Lifting the elbows, lifting the armpits. Finding that Zen place. Drawing the chin towards the throat, lifting the backs of the hamstrings towards the sky. Ten seconds. And coming down. Good job. Sitting back. Lots of core strength there. Walk the hands back. Cat and cow up. Tiny waist. Inhale, cow. Exhale, back. Nice, and gently coming back. Good. So let's do that one more time. We'll find that perfect plank position, which might be even on our knees. This is perfect. And here we go. 1 minute. Feeling our bodies getting stronger. Just stay in the breath, stay in the body. Just this moment, this breath. Lift out of the elbows, lift the armpits, bring the chest forward, draw the chin to the throat, hamstrings to the sky, heels back. Think about softening the booty. 25 seconds to go. You guys have got this. Lift, lift, lift. Just about 10 seconds. Bring the chest through, hug those arm bones into the chest. And take it back, downward facing dog. Taking the thigh bones back, lifting the elbows, lifting the armpits, hollowing up the belly. Walking the dog, bend one knee and then the other. Good. And we'll gently come down, flowing cat and cow. Neutral spine. Good. So we're going to get into the obliques here a little bit, the muscles that come down this way into that nice triangle, and they also move into the back the same way. We're going to do this from the hands and knees position by looking over the left shoulder and bringing the left hip up. So we squeeze here. Belly is pulled in and up, side to side. Excuse me, side to side. Squeeze. We might squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Switch sides, squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Tuning in to the side body. Our intention is to tighten those muscles, squeeze into it. If we have pain, I like to think about moving a little deeper into the pain. Squeeze into it. Give it the attention that it needs and wants. When we squeeze into it, we bring intentional circulation. We hear the body and we respond. Gently coming back to the center, sitting back, hero's pose. And we'll stretch that out with a few lateral flexions. Soften the elbow behind and just reach over. Soften, reach. Soften, reach. As if we were painting the sky with a paintbrush. Soften, paint the sky. Soften, paint the sky. And coming back to center. Good, let's go ahead and take it down for a few abs. All the way down on the back, knees bent, feet flat. Hip width apart or inside the frame of the body, which is the shoulders. Go ahead, check those knees right now. We'll roll up about 3 inches and we're just going to reach to the end of the mat. Exhale. Pulling the belly button in and up. Really scoop the lower abdominal area in and up. Each time we exhale, we're bringing the belly button back to the spine. So instead of pushing it up to the sky, we pull it down and in. Roll it down, draw both knees into the chest. Let's open for happy baby. Reach those feet out, reach up to the arches. Pulling down and draw that sacral area down towards the mat. Lift the elbows, lift the armpits. Relax the head. And bring the feet to the floor. And we'll take that inside leg up, cross it over. Doesn't matter which one, we're going to do both. We're going to keep that elbow down. I haven't done these for a while, so we need to bring that elbow back. Let's bring the whole forearm back. Other hand behind the head. So that elbow is no higher than the shoulder. We're going to come up, give it a little push. There's one. Neutral. 2. Exhale. Two more. And down. Yeah, so you should have felt that right there in the obliques. Switch sides. Arm goes out, elbow up. Lift, so we come up to neutral, hand behind the head, up. 1, squeeze, neutral. 2, 3, 4. And down. Boy, we can tell on those which side is a little weaker. My right side is weaker. Bring the knees in. Good, bring those knees way in. Flex the feet, reach up to the toes, and extend the legs, if that's an option for you. Lifting the elbows, lifting the armpits, looking up to the sky, pressing out of the toe buds. Nice deep breaths. And bringing the feet to the floor. Let's open the feet wide. Again, kind of staying with those obliques today. We'll take the knees over. We're going to roll up through both shoulders and reach down. We might put our hand there and feel that engagement in the obliques. And bring it down. Other side. We come over. Feel, find the obliques as we lift up and reach. Good, and down. And let's do a few windshield wipers. So we'll just take those legs side to side, working it out, relaxing the shoulders, side to side. We're going to finish those abdominals today with some reverse crunches. Again, if it's difficult for you to get your hips up off the floor, just know that you can just start by pulling the knees into the chest and releasing. But we want to engage those deep abdominal muscles as we do that. Good, let's come back to the center, heel toe in, palms down by the sides. So I'm going to lift the hips and tuck the pelvis under so I can bring the knees up. So if you're not able to get the hips up today, just in. So we can feel manually that we're lifting the hips here. Crunch the belly in and up. This is a good place to begin. Otherwise, we'll look up to the sky, palms down, and roll up and come down slowly. Roll up and come down slowly. If we've been doing Pilates or exercising for a while, we might want to jackknife all the way up and come down slowly. Jackknife up and come down slowly. Reverse. Or just pulling the knees in, lifting the hips manually. We're still crunching down into the core, pulling the belly button to the spine. One more time, wherever you're at today. And we'll bring the feet to the floor, float the arms out to the side, palms down, and take the knees side to side. It's going to be a beautiful day today. The gardens are growing, the flowers are blooming, the birds are singing. I've seen a few honeybees out there. Feels good. Nature's coming to life. And back to the center. Let's take that leg up. We'll cross over, bring that leg up, just with that dynamic tension. So we're pulling in with the bottom leg and pushing out with this knee. Focusing on our breath. You might roll that ankle out. Keep those legs up. Other direction with the ankle. Good. And release. Switch sides. It's up, cross, open, and in. There's that dynamic tension. Again, we might roll the ankle out. Other direction. And coming down, releasing, switching sides, take it up, cross it all the way over, and we're going to take the knees in the opposite direction. Here's a nice little back oblique, psoas stretch. Oh, that's so good. Listen to the body as we move through the day. The raised awareness, higher intention, and motivated action. Let's come back to the center. Release, switch, cross, and relax. So gently coming back to the center. And we'll take the knees both over in one side and gently roll up. Coming to a soft seated position. Keeping in mind as we move through our day today, lift the seat bones, press them back. Let the belly come forward, sitting up nice and tall. That we always think positive about our bodies, that we're getting healthier, that we're getting stronger, we're getting longer, we're becoming more fluid, more able to adapt, and that things become less stressful as we release any energy over to source. We allow ourselves to step out of the chaos, even if it's just for an hour a day, to be present, to be aware, maybe to get rebooted. Just encourage everybody to take a break from the internet here and there. Maybe go a whole day, like a cleanse on the weekend. Get out in nature, spend more time with family, get some laughter in. Just be more present. So the energy we're receiving is from nature. Nice. I just want to thank you guys for coming today and sharing this time together. Good job on the planks. Good job on the 50 push-ups. We'll see you back here on Friday for yoga. Probably we might do yoga back. So yeah, if that's an interest to you or you know somebody that is, please invite them to allourbasicneeds.com. The Crowdcast link is on there, and hopefully we'll see more people on here. It's great to see you guys. Have a great day. Let's take a deep breath up. Bring it down to the heart. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste.